All right, back in action. Best of 5, not a best of 3. And yo, Namshar, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
Look how fast we've gone through today's tournament. This is normally like a 4-hour, 5-hour cast. We're barely coming up on 3 hours with some sick, amazingly long games that mixed in there too. Did we enter a time warp? Like, what is going on right now, man?
Well, there's been a lot of quick games as well, right? I guess.
Yeah,
like
well,
the first TVT we saw, and then some cheeses in there as well. But a bit of a mix though, which is nice, of course.
Yeah. Well, this is the finals, ladies and gentlemen, for the OlimoLeague number 9. And spawning here in the bottom central portion of the map, representing MVP, it's formerly MKP.
You're just gonna finish up with that, right? Okay. Yeah, and in the top right, we got our red circle player playing for Team Axiom. It is Impact. And
some in the chat saying I may have spelled your name wrong on the other game overlay. If that's the case, I'm super duper sorry. But guys, you know it's Namshar. He's the Grandmaster Zerg player for Carnegie Sports, been casting with me all morning. And dude, how stoked are you we actually have a Zerg in the finals?
Yeah, I'm so stoked. This is gonna be amazing. And I mean, this is a crazy TVC. And you said these guys played before and it was one-sided in Impact's favor. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out now.
Right, but there's a big dynamic to this, and I guess I'll explain really quick for those who didn't see the OlimoLeague September monthly finals. Impact versus MarineKing fought in the early rounds, and Impact floored MarineKing 2-0. It wasn't even close. Like, Impact knew exactly how MarineKing was going to play. Early pools all over the place. Gas is coming out. I mean, it was so just like, hey, MarineKing, I know you go 14cc. Here you go. And he does go pool first. Just throw that out there, but this time around, we're seeing MarineKing play fantastic today. Guys, we saw MarineKing build a mother-flipping bunker today. I mean, I think he's actually got his A-game on, and he's going to have a good chance to fight against Impact and not get quite so walked over like last time. But early Lings, going to deal with this CC.
He's not walling up, man. MarineKing. Why? Okay, so Impact is going for the exact same opener, by the way, that he went for in our last series, where versus the Proxy Barracks in the Proxy Barracks game, where he went for 15 pool, 15 hatch. And when you go over the 15 hatch, you get 1 more larva spare for when you pull finishes. So you're gonna have 3 larva available. So then you can make 6 lings right away, and that's what he does. And versus MarineKing specifically, that doesn't make a bunker apparently, and doesn't ever wall off ever apparently either. He's got 2 barracks in his main, but no wall off. So those 6 lings could actually do a decent amount.
He's supply block too. Oh, he's supply block waiting on the CC to finish this. Marine even comes out like later than you would normally want. Now, okay, here's the thing though. Before we get too overboard with this, I mean, a small CV pool can deal with what is 6 lings. Yes, you're gonna lose some workers, but the question is like, does the earlier CC make up for it?
Like, he can hold it. I agree for sure. He shouldn't die to this ever, but he might take too much damage to, you know, be in a fine position. I don't know. We'll see how many SCVs falls. Good micro so far.
Good start. Yeah, it does lose the Marine, but it's 3 Zerglings at this point. A little bit of lost mining, but holds nicely, and the CC still stands not untouched.
Oh, that was great micro, Refkin. Damn. All right. MarineKing lost no SCVs, 1 Marine to 6 Zerglings, Refkin. Do you understand? If that was like,
I'm sure.
I don't know. I could name you so many Terrans that would have lost like 5, 6 SCVs there or something.
What is this like wall? An engineering base? Okay, it's just desperately fully walling off, thinking there's gonna be a flood of lings behind this. I can't blame him, but you are absolutely correct with your elation of like excitement describing what just happened.
1 Marine Knight, 6 lings, guys. Do you understand? Most of you would have just lost all of your workers. No, I don't know.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm
comes
exaggerating, maybe. I thought it was great micro. Anyway.
No, it was. You're not exaggerating. I'm the one who's under-exaggerating here because it was good control. But a bunker comes down. MarineKing is playing this ultra safe. But yo, we got 2 shoutouts we got to do on top of celebrating MarineKing's great +1 weapon timing here. One goes out to Matt_K, subscribing to the channel. This puts us 5 subs away now at this point. So close from hitting that 500 mark. But a donation also comes in here at the last moment. $25 from Alaska Winter 923 says, "Keep up the good work. Namshar 2, Ace Namgasm."
Thanks.
Guys, I want to see a flood of Ace Namgasms in chat when I go look. But okay, so right now MarineKing is not in a bad position off the back end of that. You are not overstating the excitement of the way this went, but Impact isn't giving up. I mean, this isn't a small amount of lings, but there's
doing the same thing you did before.
The Banelingness is, it's scary, but I don't know, man. MarineKing's got production starting up here. It's going to look a little bit better as time goes on. He's got a decent amount of Marines, but unless he gets a bunker or two, like, he has no way to know this is coming.
Yeah, well, one thing he's got going for him is that he's not going 3CC, right? He's going for a 2-base strat, which means he's going to have a lot more units than he would have had otherwise. And yeah, he could still die to this, but he's going to have a lot more available to him, yeah, than otherwise, as I said. But we'll see. Yeah, only one bunker. He hasn't really seen this coming at all. He might have an idea now after seeing those feelings. Oh, looks like he doesn't.
This is so scary. Oh, the Marauders are like, what are we doing? Why were we even made? What is happening?
Yeah.
He abandons the bunker entirely. I don't know about that choice. I mean, it keeps it alive against the banelings, but then he'll just kill it with the lings for free, so...
Yeah.
Well, this is not looking so good. He even shoots one of his own Marines with... He'll have +1 weapons, though!
Yeah, +1 attack finishing.
Oh, this is kind of unfortunate. He's gonna have a hell of a time trying to keep this wall up. I mean... There's enough banelings to break this depot. He's gonna have to build another layer of a wall into this. Focus fire though, like a god! Oh. Keeps the depot alive! Freaking!
One more baneling?
No, dude, no way. No way. Not after that control. Yeah. Not after that focus fire and that stim. No freaking way.
Yeah. I mean, was it really focus fire though? I think no, no, it was no exaggeration maybe, but the stim was good. But I mean, there was only banelings, right? So. Maybe not.
Whether it was intentional focus fire or not, either way, he focused every single one down. The stim was perfect timing. Now the lings come back in, and as they fight on this ramp, oh, they actually managed to squeeze in and get us around to the Marines, but still pushes this back.
+1 attack. Wow.
Okay, there's no 3rd CC, which is what makes it so scary. When you consider like a failed 2-Rax almost as like a better opener than this, for someone who went CC first, MarineKing's still only on 25 workers. But the medevacs are starting to come out, the Widow Mines are on the way, and Impact, as you pointed out, kind of all in with that. There's no upgrades for him. Layers on the way here, but I mean, Combat Shields is going to be finished. He can soak those baneling hits. No baneling speed. And oh, those namegasms in chat. Someone needs to take a screenshot.
I gotta join in here.
Yeah, me too. I dropped one too. Tapped out of the game for a moment. But Ling's starting to come across the map once again. MarineKing actually doesn't have a whole lot at home because he just moved out with his entire army. So he's going to bleed out some SCVs, which kind of sucks, but he's going for this really decisive strike that, quite frankly, is really scary for someone like Impact. The Marauders on the front lines, boldly, they can soak those hits from the banelings.
Yeah.
He doesn't have concussive shells, but he's... Ooh, Cooper's going to pick up! Oh, the focus fire is so good for MarineKing!
That was great focus fire on the banelings. Wow, and no banelings left. +1 still Marines. Oh my god.
That's him getting on top of the banelings before they can even hatch. Queen's being killed as well. Slaughtered to death. MarineKing! Thank you! GG!